And here we are. Welcome, welcome. We have a big group today. Everyone is still kind of trickling in, so we're just going to give them a moment as we do. Welcome. This is Unveiling Meditation. And my invitation to each of you, as everybody kind of trickles in here, is to just begin to close your eyes and start to breathe in and out with that intention of creating connection. Today's theme is connecting to that creator, opening, activating that channel, and really feeling the cycles of each of our own individual creation. And so as you begin that breathing cycle, we're going to begin our recording. Welcome, welcome. My invitation is to each of you as you close your eyes and begin your breath cycle, just allowing the lungs and the oxygen to come in, to open, allowing your eyes to close, allowing your body to settle into the room and the environment, whether you're home, whether you're in a space, in a meeting, or outside of a meeting, in your car, wherever you may be, just allowing for your heart to feel that deepening sense of awakening. I'm going to invite you as we begin our light link today to bring your middle finger to thumb and to slowly allow yourself, as you tune into the room and the environment around you, to begin to shift your focus and your attention to the top of your mind, to the top of your body, to your crown chakra, to imagine the sun shining in, to feel that connection to that intense ray of light as it beams down upon us, bringing warmth to our days, warmth to our bodies, bringing nourishment of light and love. And as you imagine this sunshine shining down upon you, knowing, awakening, activating that beautiful star seed chakra, where the seeds of all of your purpose and all of your dreams and your desires are so perfectly planted to unearth themselves in their own timing and in their own ways. And so as you breathe in and out, just allowing your mind to settle in, to begin that syncing up process. And for some of you, it may be very visual, where you just feel flooded out by the sun. And for others, it may be the sense of warmth and heat rising in your body, or a quickening in your heart. Just continuing to breathe and slowly allowing for relaxation, like waves, to begin to roll off of the top of your head, down and over your shoulders. From the shoulders, down the spine, and the spine into your sitting bones, into the pelvic floor, into your hips, your legs, your knees, your ankles. And as this beautiful golden light rolls down and through, taking with it, as you imagine and scan your body for any tension, and imagine that light just bringing that sense of calming, relaxation that we find when we surrender ourselves in a perfect moment in the day to nature, to the moment, to the light of the sun. And so as you breathe in and out, feeling this awakening in the body, I invite you to call forward the moment today where your feet, as you rose out of bed, first connected to the ground. Calling that memory forward, and while it was done most likely subconsciously, I invite you to feel into and recall from your body's sense of wisdom the thoughts, the sensations, the moment, slowing time down as we begin the second part of our light link, creating and opening that connection to the earth beneath our feet and feeling that golden light as it rolls down and over our body, carrying with it any tension from the model, from within. Imagining that light being taken into the earth in the same way the earth takes in the rain. So too, allowing it to take in this light. As you take this moment to become this pillar of light, anchoring the roots of this pillar deep into the earth, I invite you to send your focus deeper and deeper in. Imagining that staircase winding its way down through the layers of the earth. As you feel yourself beginning to spiral deeper and deeper in. And if you are feeling intuitive, sensing that movement, maybe an undulation in the spine, the desire to just subtly move the body, to roll on the tailbone. And if you're visual, just feeling that darkness, that cocooning, cave-like sensation. So you're dropping into the depths of a deep pool of water, only to discover that there is a beautiful luminescent light. And within that beautiful luminescent light is a blanket of love, of nurturing, of creation. And as you call forward this light, much like that of a pool light shining up from the depths, as you call this forward, you can sense and feel its pulsing, its glow, its softness, as you drop deeper and deeper in to this moment, to this space, to this sense of connection. Feeling yourself landing like a leaf that has fallen from the tree, connecting with the earth. So too, do you find your focus and your intention, no matter what may be appearing in your mind's eye or where your thoughts may be drifting to, allowing the roots of your feet, of your energy body, to begin to anchor you in, as they do, drinking up the nourishment of this light, feeling that symbiotic relationship, that deep connection that calls you into the nature of who you are. And as we begin our journey today, awakening the cycles of the life and death of each and every day, and the opportunities that are here for us to harness. So too do we begin today's journey, unwinding and undoing the stories from yesterday, unwinding and undoing, unraveling the threads of the depth of our lives and the many stories that have woven themselves into the fabric of our creation and of our being. And so as we find ourselves immersed within the depths of the earth and its crystal quartz vibration, as you feel your mind tuning in more deeply with each breath, not judging, not telling a story, just allowing yourself to be present to the thoughts, to the emotions, as your mind continues to assimilate and onboard and deepen its awareness and its perception of this beautiful light and love that is here to call you into the remembering that within your heart is a beautiful creation force that is intentionally weaving together the threads of thoughts and emotions and stories simultaneously. And as we begin the journey in our heart today, it's as though if we were to piece together every story and every thought, every experience, every interpretation, it's as though we step into a factory of creation where there are multiple looms weaving and aspects, creators, archetypes within us that are telling these stories. And so I invite you to be present in your heart to this cacophony of noise, to the many facets of your being. There are so many here, so many storytellers that live within you. Some are the stories of peace and hope. Some are the storytellers of creation. Some are the storytellers that whisper doubt. Some are weaving the threads that tell you to slow down. And some are weaving the threads, trying to get you to pick up your pace. And so as we hold this space and this awareness of the multiple ways in which we wield our creation force, and that there are these different voices at different times each and every day that are guiding us, I invite you to peel back the layers within your heart. For within each of these different stories that have been woven into your lives is a creator and a creation force that is closest to you, that is the ultimate voice that supersedes and overrules all, that guides all that you are up to. It allows you to paint a canvas of your life. It is full of beauty and emotion and triumph and regret and joy and pain. All of it, the shadowing and the light, capturing, captivating the world around you. And so I invite you here to take a few breaths in, allowing yourself to open, to drop deeper into the heart space, to trust that whatever thoughts and emotions are present are here to help you weave the web of your ultimate creativity, to feel fully embodied, fully connected to this original source that simply trusts and knows that each moment is brought forward from your own creating. And when we wield this beautiful paintbrush of creation that lives within our hearts, when we allow for it to guide us instead of us attempting to guide it, that we can't help but be love and joy, peace and harmony. And so my invitation to you is to breathe in and out and to follow its spiral down into the depths of your heart. allowing your heart as it opens to peel back its many, many layers, the many canvases that have been created each and every day, as though you are moving through different fabrics that you've woven over time, the different canvases that you've painted. It's as though you're in that art store, just thumbing your way through the different expressions each and every day. Feel into the depth. If every day were to be a different canvas, painted in your emotions and your joys and the connections to those you've made contact with each day, just continue to thumb through, imagining the depth, the expanse of art and creativity in this vast gallery of your life. How many would be here? One for every day that you've drawn breath in this body, allowing yourself to journey through all of them and feeling called to some that shine brighter, where the colors are just pure and the light can't help but emanate from them. Allowing your imagination to guide you into those works of art and noticing as you feel yourself connecting, whether you visualize it or just have a sensation in your heart of a glowing and an opening. Just noticing the qualities that were present. What did you create on that day that was extra special? Maybe you went slow through the day. Maybe there was heartache in the day that was met by a deep sense of connection to love. Someone greeted you on the other side of that heartache. Where does your imagination guide you to? Where does your heart take you to? As you observe this myriad of life, each day having been the canvas upon which you've painted your creation, I invite you now to begin to feel into today, to this moment, envisioning as though we are in this moment, connecting our feet to the earth for the first time as we rise, that blank canvas before you. What emotions and colors are you going to paint onto it? What story are you going to capture of your heart and tell? What people are you going to weave into this fabric of your life? Feel into today's canvas. Feel into your heart's creation. Feel into the nature as you step outside for the first time today and hear the whisper of the wind in the trees and the song of the birds. And notice how, as you feel this creativity rising within you, this canvas and this painting for today does not get created alone. That nature is rising with you, that the light is rising with you. And as you allow for spirit to weave its way in and through your heart, that the song of the birds somehow suddenly gets painted in the colors of the grass, and the ocean, and the cityscape, will get woven in. And those sensations and feelings become a foundation to you feeling free, free to go deeper into the moment, free to experience the joys and the pleasures of the gifts that are right here in front of you, free to express yourself, to share your voice, to share your heart through maybe a gentle touch, to trusting and knowing that Spirit is here with you. And even if the world doesn't see the beauty in the canvas that you are painting for this day, you still are fully expressed and connected to the power of this story that you are telling. Feel this power rising within you and your commitment to connect to it, the ways in which your desire to be this creator inspires others to create for themselves, to not get lost in the sea, the cacophony of voices that try to weave their way into this factory of creation. And that as we tune out those multitude of voices, it no longer becomes the factory of production where we must and should, but we're simply free to be outside of the box, to allow our hearts to guide us, and to meet Spirit in its many shapes and forms along the path, to own those moments of synchronicity, those moments of irony that come into our life, and to receive those messages that we are not creating alone. And so, as you imagine this beautiful day that you have created, and you have woven the absolute best energies together in your life, I invite you to envision yourself now at the end of the day, reflecting back upon this beautiful creation that was, and honoring and giving thanks and gratitude to yourself, to the commitment you made. As we set that canvas down, as the night comes, knowing that the next day will give us that opportunity to rise again, to do it even better each day, deepening, strengthening, feeling that life force expressing itself powerfully through us. And so as you take a nice deep breath in, I invite you to feel this energy within your body. Feel that sunshine shining down upon the top of your head again, and feel your feet firmly rooted into the earth. For you are that pillar of light. You are that portal of creativity. Allow your body to take this all in. Feel that deep connection, giving yourself a squeeze, locking it into your heart, giving thanks to your heart, breathing in and out, receiving this light, allowing each and every cell to imprint upon it the vision for today and the energies that it and every cell within your body will carry forward, the frequencies of love and light that they will vibrate on. And slowly beginning to roll your ankles and your wrists, wiggling your toes, calling this energy into the furthest reaches of our body, rolling your neck, allowing that vision between the mind and the heart and the gut to anchor in, feeling that pillar of light within your body running down through and around your spine, giving you the strength and the courage and the confidence to be the creator of your life. And as you slowly make your way all the way back into your body, I invite you to bring your sense of inner vision to match that of your outer vision. Not allowing for that canvas and all of the imagery you've seen to dissipate, truly allowing for it to capture and be captured in this moment, held within your heart, and allowing your heart to be the vision that guides you through this day. Namaste.